FluentCast. Real English, real conversations, real confidence. This is FluentCast.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to FluentCast. I'm Diego, and before we jump in, quick reminder. If you enjoy learning real English, the kind people actually use in conversations, shows, and everyday life, make sure you subscribe to FluentCast. Now, a few weeks ago, Stranger Things officially ended. Five seasons, a lot of emotions, and a lot of people still talking about it. But today, I don't want to analyze the ending. I want to answer a very practical question. What kind of English can you actually learn from Stranger Things? The answer is a lot, especially if you pay attention to how characters speak, not just what they say. First, a simple reason. The characters in Stranger Things speak natural, everyday American English, not academic, not formal, not perfect. They interrupt each other, they repeat themselves, they use short expressions all the time. That makes it excellent material for learners. Before we move on, very quickly, let's explain something that appears all the time in the show. Dungeons and Dragons, or D&D. And many people don't know what it is. It's a storytelling game. People sit around a table and imagine a story together. One person describes the world and the others say what they do. There is no screen. Everything happens through spoken language. That is why D&D fits perfectly with English learning. It's about describing actions, reacting, and making decisions with words. Let's start with the name. A dungeon is just an old, dark place, often underground, like a castle basement or a prison. A dragon is a big imaginary creature, usually dangerous and powerful. So even the name tells you what kind of stories this game creates. Dangerous places and dangerous creatures. Now imagine this. One person says, "You are a group of friends walking to a dark forest." Another person asks, "What do you see?" The first person would answer, "You hear strange noises, something is watching you." Then the players decide what to do. Do we run? Do we hide? Do we fight? That is D&D. It's a pretend game, but with rules, so the story makes sense.
A shadow grows on the wall behind you, swallowing you in darkness. It is almost here. What is it?
What if it's the Demogorgon? Oh, Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon. An army of troglodytes charge into the chamber.
Troglodytes? Told ya.
Let's get practical. A lot of expressions are heard during the show. One of these idiomatic expressions is,
What the hell's going on?
"What the hell is going on?" You hear this kind of sentence all the time in the show. What the hell is that? What the hell is going on? What the hell does not always mean anger. Most of the time, it is just used to show surprise or confusion. In fast speed, it sounds like what the hell is going on. It's connected speech. Instead of saying what the hell, it becomes what the hell. What the hell is going on? Native speakers don't say every word clearly, they connect them. Another quite common expression appears is
You serious?
Are you serious right now? Are you serious?
"Are you serious?" This expression appears constantly. It doesn't always mean a real question. Often it means "I don't believe you." This sounds crazy, or you are joking, right? In fast speed, "Are you serious?" becomes "Are you serious?" Are you serious? You almost don't hear the word "you." Sometimes there are some changes in the way we say that. Sometimes I could say "You serious?" "You serious?" and you don't hear the word "are." That is very natural in English. One reason Stranger Things works so well for learners is that many main characters are kids, and kids use simple structures but very real English. You hear things like, "This is bad," "We are in trouble," "That's not good." These sentences are short but powerful. And yes, native speakers talk like this all the time. Now, let's talk about some famous terms from the show. Number one,
What is it?
What if it's the Demogorgon? Oh, Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon.
Demogorgon. Originally, it's the name of a monster in D&D. But in normal English today, people sometimes using it jokingly because of the show. Sometimes they say the exam was a demogorgon. It's informal, playful English. Sometimes it means something that's terrifying, chaotic, totally out of control. Another term we heard a lot in the show. It is interesting to understand why. Mind flayer. Again, it's a term from D&D. In the show, it becomes a name for something that controls people's mind. In everyday English, learners don't need to use this word, but they need to recognize it, understand as part of the fluency. If you take the word breakdown, mind is your thoughts, thing that goes in your brain, and flayer means someone or something that destroys it, strips it. So, destroys your mind. That is what it means. Another expression is, I think this is an important one, upside down. In the series, you hear the upside down world, but here, upside down is already a word in English. It comes before the show. It means confused, chaotic, not normal. For example, my life is upside down right now. Stranger Things just turned that expression into a place. So when you hear it, remember, it's an expression first, a fantasy world second. Let's observe this.
I don't know, something was different.
I don't know. This appears constantly again in the show, but you almost never hear "I do not know." You hear "I don't know, I don't know, I don't know." That is real spoken English. Same words connected together. It sounds a little bit different, but you totally can express the expression "I do not know, I don't know." Here is the key lesson in this episode. You don't learn English only by studying grammar. You learn English by noticing how people really speak. Shows like Stranger Things give you expressions, rhythm, connected speech, cultural reference. That is living English. So, if you watched Stranger Things and thought, "I understood the story, but the English felt fast," that's normal. The goal is not to understand every word if you are a learner. The goal is to recognize patterns, short expressions, repeated phrases, connected sounds. That is how English actually works. English isn't just grammar rules on a page. It's the way people talk when something strange happens. And Stranger Things give us 5 seasons of exactly that. If you want to help learning this kind of English, real expressions, real pronunciation, real conversation, at Fluent English Academy, we work one-on-one focused on how English is actually spoken, just real language. And if you enjoyed listening to this episode, leave a comment here. What other expressions you notice watching the show? Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you in our next episode next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
FluentCast is a production of Fluent English Academy. To learn English in a natural and practical way, visit www.fluentenglishacademy.com.br.